If you want to gain wealth and become financially stable, Rich Dad Poor Dad is one of the best books to read. In this video, we'll be looking at some of the major points from the book and how they can help you to achieve financial stability. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad is a personal finance book that has helped millions of people around the world to understand the principles of wealth creation and how to take control of their financial lives. In the book, Robert Kiyosaki describes how he was able to gain financial freedom by learning how to make money and understanding the financial perspective of both dads. Let's dive in. Kiyosaki made it clear that if you want to be wealthy, you must, and I repeat, you must know the difference between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki's definition is pretty simple and straightforward. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. In other words, an asset is something that generates income for you, while a liability is something that requires you to spend money. Therefore, if you live in a house and pay a mortgage, you shouldn't consider it an asset. But if you rent that house or use it as an Airbnb property, then you can slide it over into your assets column. If you own a car and only use it for your leisure, it's not an asset. But if you use it for Uber or rent it, then you can consider it an asset. He argues that good debt is debt that is used to obtain assets that generate income, such as rental properties or businesses. Bad debt, on the other hand, is debt that is used to acquire liabilities, such as expensive cars or consumer goods that do not generate income. So, if you're going to get a loan, it is best you get a loan for something that will in turn generate income for you. By understanding the difference between good and bad debt, you can make a smarter decision about taking a debt and avoiding getting into financial trouble. Kiyosaki says that many people lack the fundamental financial understanding required to make sound financial decisions, and this is the reality for many of us. We want to have a lot of money, but we don't even know how to manage it. We have difficulty creating a simple budget to manage our daily expenses, and the more money you have, the harder it is to manage. He believes that financial education is critical for success and encourages readers to educate themselves on financial statements, accounting, and tax legislations. He says that traditional education system often fails to teach people how to manage money and become financially independent. He advises individuals to take control of their financial education by reading books, attending seminars, and seeking out mentors. If you really want to become financially wise, it's a venture you will have to do outside of traditional schools. Also, learning about money is a lifetime endeavor, and you will have to keep yourself up to date with new trends and laws. But if you want to build generational wealth, you will have to build a financial foundation, which also includes ensuring our children are financially literate. Kiyosaki believes that one of the best methods to accumulate wealth and produce passive income is to start your own business. He says that traditional schooling discourages entrepreneurship and guides us to the path of being an employee or even a specialist in a specific field. And that is great, but it's not enough to break the financial cycle where you are earning enough to cover your means of survival. And you can see this is true because even doctors complain about being underpaid. So, he instead urges us to cultivate an entrepreneurial mindset. You may develop a strong financial foundation and generate opportunities for yourself and your family by taking charge of your financial future through entrepreneurship. While he urges people to develop an entrepreneurial mindset, he makes it clear that operating your own business is not for everyone, as several challenges can come with it. This leads me to the next point. Kiyosaki believes strongly in investing in assets that appreciate in value, such as real estate and stocks, which are essential for long-term wealth creation. He encourages people to educate themselves on various sorts of investments and to establish a smart investment strategy. You may build passive income streams that will help you to reach financial freedom by investing in revenue-generating assets. He emphasizes the importance of cash flow, which is the amount of money that comes in and goes out of your bank account. He encourages readers to focus on building passive income streams such as rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, and businesses, rather than relying solely on earned income from a job. When you build your passive income stream, you can use the income from that to cover your expenses. He also advises us not to live above our means and warns us not to invest in liabilities such as luxury cars and designer clothes, which loses value over time. Instead, increase your income generating assets, and with the additional income, you are then able to increase your expenses and buy luxury items. Let your money work for you. Work to learn and not to earn money. Kiyosaki makes it clear that while working for money is important, what you can learn from each job can be more beneficial in the long run. He spoke about the importance of leadership, communication, sales, and marketing skills. He thinks that these skills are essential for success in all facets of life, including business and investing. He inspires people to hone their leadership skills by studying great leaders and taking on leadership roles in their own lives. You can motivate others, build opportunities, and attain your goals by being an outstanding leader. He believes if you tell yourself you will always be poor, then you will never be rich. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Be decisive. If you haven't realized it by now, when it comes to making some decisions, delays can cost you, especially when it comes to purchasing stocks and other income-generating assets. A minute's delay can completely change your outcome when purchasing stocks, but it is important to take calculated risks. More money doesn't solve problems, intelligence does. He says the reason most people aren't rich is not because of what they know, it is because of what they don't know. If you read this book, you realize that it's not just about working hard or being smart, although those are important, but that developing the right mindset and acquiring the right skills is essential for becoming financially successful. So if you want to become wealthy, consider building a mindset of financial freedom, taking control of your financial literacy, and focusing on gaining assets that generate passive income. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want more content geared towards your personal development. Thank you for watching.